Well, finally this hour, what a story. On several occasions, Nat Ross thought he'd end up in a mass grave at the hands of the Nazis. But Ross survived the horrors of the Holocaust, and over the weekend, he celebrated his 101st birthday here in the Bay Area. Ross was born and raised in Pultusk, Poland. He was 17 when the Nazis rounded up Jewish men, including his father, who was shot and killed. His mother and 5 of his 8 siblings were also murdered. Ross spent 5 years at the Auschwitz concentration camp, where more than 1 million Jews were executed before the Soviets liberated it in 1945. U.S. soldiers eventually rescued Ross from another camp that he was sent to. And today, he's 101 years young in an assisted living facility in New Tampa and sharing his memories so that the world will never forget.
I hope this will never occur again. I hope this will never occur again, to kill out innocent people because of their color or their religion.
Not only is that incredible for anyone to turn 101 years old, but he survived the Auschwitz-Birkenau extermination camp, and he's an incredible, amazing, brave Holocaust survivor. The Holocaust ended less than 80 years ago. That's 78 years ago in 1945, and we are starting to see anti-Semitism spike all across the country. So it is more important now that we share these survivor stories than ever before.
Yeah, that was Dana Arshan. She's Nat's granddaughter, and she was one of several family members who traveled to New Tampa over the weekend to celebrate his big day. Looking great, too, isn't he, for 101? Nat was raised his family in New York with his wife, Celia, before they eventually made their way to the Tampa Bay area. And just as his granddaughter said there, we have to hear those stories. We have to celebrate those that are still alive to tell them, because the world should never forget. That does it for us here on the 5 o'clock news. The Fox 13 6 o'clock news starts right now.